What's up, guys? My name is Vicky Galasso, and here's a little background on my story when it comes to softball. I grew up in Southern California, which is where the best softball teams are, man, and I am 33 years old now, so it was the 90s. That's back when there was like one firecracker team, one of everything, the OGs of our sport, right? And my high school league was super competitive. I played on that OG firecracker squad, super competitive high school softball, club team softball, right? But I got overlooked everywhere I went. And my parents didn't know much about the recruiting process. They didn't know much about how to go play softball in college. I just knew that I wanted to do it, right? And I knew I was going to work my butt off to do whatever it took to get there. Fast forward, I get on that super competitive club team, and the coach of that team literally tells me, you know what? I don't think you should try to go D1. I think you should set your sights a little bit lower, maybe try junior college, D2, D3. I don't think you have what it takes. So for me, I said, all right, dude, I'm going to go ahead and get off this team, go to a different one, compete my ass off, come back. My team beat his team in the playoffs that next year. That was super fun. And then I went to play Division I softball at Idaho State University. Small mid-major school. When I went to that school, we didn't even have a field on campus, right? But my coach, she believed in me. She basically had sold me the blue sky and said, hey, Vic, come here and we're going to build this program from the ground up. And that's exactly what we did. We won 3 back-to-back Big Sky championships. I got 2 Player of the Year honors for the conference. I shattered every offensive record the school had. I still have the home run record and the on-base percentage record there because I also broke the walks record my senior year. I became that dangerous of a hitter. And that mindset the entire time through my career was, I'm going to prove everyone wrong, whoever doubted me, and I'm going to do this for me because I know how good I am. I know I've put in the work. I have earned the right to be here. I've earned the right to be confident. And that mindset is what got me through. Fast forward to the end of my career in college, right? Spring of my senior year, the NPF draft, which is the Pro Fast Pitch League, they didn't draft me. It was in kind of like talks that I was gonna get drafted maybe, but then I didn't. And that led me to basically be super pissed off. And that led me to, again, being disappointed. Someone didn't believe in me, but I believed in myself. So when my senior year finished, right, at ISU, I booked a one-way plane ticket to a tryout for the Chicago Bandits. They had about 60 girls at that tryout. They had 2 spots on the Bandit squad. They were looking for a catcher. There were about, I think, 8 catchers at that tryout. And I said, all right, bet. I'm gonna beat all these girls out for this weekend. I don't care what school I came from because it wasn't a super popular, Power 5 conference school. I don't care what conference I came from, I'm gonna make this team. And I fucking did. And then at the end of that year, we won the world championship. I got to catch for Monica Abbott. I remember I threw out Natasha Watley at second base. Like, I was competing and winning against these women that I looked up to, right? That I was told my whole life I wasn't good enough to compete against. Then through my college coaching career, right, I went to coach at University of Maryland, Idaho State, Weber State University, and I still coach girls one-on-one now. But this is the reason why I wanted to build this program is because, yes, you can have a great swing. You can have access to really great coaches, but so many people don't. And so many people also get told that they'll never be good enough. And that pisses me off. So why I wanted to make the Clutch Hitters Club is because I want to instill that belief in every young athlete that has that inner drive to make it wherever they want to go. I want to encourage them, empower them, give them every tool in my toolbox that I did to pave my way, so you can also pave that way for yourself. Despite what anyone else thinks, despite how anyone else treats you, you have the power to shape your path and shape your career in softball.